Hello, people. Hello, people. How's it going? How's it going? How is it going? Greetings, celestial people. Greetings, people of the earth. How are you? Oh my god, it's a bit dark. My phone is dark. Can't see you lot. How are you doing? That's better. It's a bit bright now. It's a bit bright now. Celestial people, greetings. Oh god, I need to get this off me. So yeah, I just want to talk. I just wanted to talk about liars. I don't like liars. I don't like liars. I don't like people that can't lie. I just think if you can't lie, don't lie because the truth will always come out. Um, I yeah, I really don't like liars. Like when you hear a lie, when you hear a lie, um, you can smell the rat. You can smell the rat. Like it's so obvious. Like when somebody is lying, and I just think that there is a lot of lies on social media. People spreading malicious lies, and just something needs to be done about fake news. Something needs to be done about the amount of fake news circulating on the internet. It is unbelievable how many lies there are. There's just too many lies. Oh shit, sorry. There's just too many lies for my liking. Um, yeah, people, I just wanted to say how are you? How's everybody? And just wanted to know and just catch up with you lot as to what I'm today. What I'm talking about is just, anybody can literally invent anything on social media. Anybody can just invent any old lie, and the lie will manifest itself into something bigger. And I think that there needs to be some rules and regulations about this because we know that some lies are deliberately made up, generated, cooked up in a factory. And these people, wait for the right time, moment in time, in whatever's going on in the world, and have their lie ready to be, what's the word? Like, cooked and served to the public, like, at a particular time and space of this on this earth, do they then decide to unleash their terrible lies through a social media post or a written paragraph thing followed by a screenshot and shared on all the message boards. Like, it is beyond disgusting. I managed to witness this yesterday. Now, for those who don't know what's happening in the UK, an unfortunate thing happened in Liverpool, Stockport, involving some young lad. God knows what made him do it, but he just went around and just attacked these poor young girls. And we saw the spread of social media happening straight after the attacks by organized right wing people. And they managed to actually start a riot. Now, and this was all done via social media, false posts, specifically written, cooked up in some factory of self hate, for some far right factory where they all just generate evil and unleash it onto the web of lies and destruction for the gullible masses to follow and run along with the lie and make it bigger than it is and incite violence. So overnight Stockport had like horrible riots. People's cars were burnt down. Like people who just have that energy in them to find any excuse to act like animals and barbarians and go around burning buildings and whatnot, attacking people. have no interest in the victims, but will use this opportunity, this certain opportunity, this, what's the word, energy that's out there, and will basically, you know, start something. And then they tried to do the same thing here in London. They tried to like cook up some invented activity, so fake. Like, when you lie, at least make it believable. Make it make sense, for God's sake. Whoever this idiot is, clearly a far right idiot who lives by himself, has a computer, and spreads malicious lies, a troll. So anyway, they wrote this like long paragraph post, like, so it's so like, what's the word, you can tell it was just so edited, like it was a whole paragraph, like essay. It was an essay, and it was not natural. It was not a natural social media post. You can tell by the way it was written, it wasn't spontaneous. No, it wasn't spontaneous. It was cooked up in a studio, and people, like, it was written and to make it believe, and then it was just spread out into this world. It was just spread out in the atmosphere, and was doing rounds on social media. I happened to have picked it up on one of the social medias, and people were just replying. I was there. Did you see the person? Yeah, I saw the person. What were they? It was a black man. Like, the lie just manifested, turned into something like of its own. Like, it had a spirit, and it just was terrible. Like, the lie, people just make believe the lie, and it just shows you the like the gullibleness of humans, and feeling togetherness and belonging. And they can even do that with something totally fabricated, fantasized, made in thin air, cooked up in a factory of trolls, and they run off with it, and then started spreading fear. Be careful. And then they started saying, oh, there was this event, there was this attack, here. Yeah, be vigilant. Like, post after post, I was just reading it, I was like cringing. And then that particular post made it on another WhatsApp group that I'm a member of. The same disgusting cooked up post, screenshot, paragraph, essay, fake as hell, clearly invented by some far right person, fake as hell, found it on my local WhatsApp group. And then they were like, be careful, this happened yesterday. And then it was like, suddenly everybody was replying, and then one random person said, yeah, my sister was there, my friend was there. And then they were just like, yeah, we have to be vigilant. Yeah, my friend was there. And then all of a sudden, so this is while the conversation was going on, because I just kept quiet. I don't reply, nothing, no reply. And then somebody said, what time was the attack? Between 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. So they said on the post, the fake cooked up rubbish post said, around 1 p.m. there was an attempted attack. Police came, swooped up, and, like, because they made that like the whole like scenario. Yeah, they were like, yeah, police came. All of a sudden, it was like quick. All of a sudden, they stopped him. Yeah, they came, like, the spirit of the lie being spread around by people that just lied. And then it was just exposed on this social media group that I was in, because somebody put a post saying, I don't know if this is actually true, because I was there yesterday from 1 o'clock till 4. I didn't notice no police presence. I didn't see no police people coming in, swooping up and arresting this person. I didn't see that. Are you sure it happened? And then that was when it hit. That was when, like, the truth, like the truth just exposed, like, what a BS story this whole thing is, and the people going along with the lie are just the biggest liars. Like, it just, like, when the truth just set itself free on social media, it set itself free. It had a witness that said they were there from this amount of time. I'm sure I would have noticed. Come on, this is London. People would definitely, notice. And the location is the most heavily secure place. Like, there's private security everywhere. This wouldn't, like, they would have just come from nowhere. Like, and it didn't happen because this person was there. It did not happen. The truth just came out. And this person, so then I put a post, because that was when I'm like, listen, like, I just, like, this rumor has made, like, has literally evolved into something else. This rumor that was started yesterday, I then said, it's got a life of its own. The fact that it never happened, but people just assumed it happened, went along with it, and just carried the lie forward and made it. What's that? They just made it into something like believable, like, and then the moment of truth just came out of nowhere, because the truth was exposed, because this person was there with her family from the time that the lying post was told that it happened between 1 and 4. She was there after. She goes, unless it happened after I was gone, because the post said shortly at 1 o'clock. So that means it never happened. It was a lie. There was someone there who is a witness, and it just showed what a complete scam of a lie this was. Yeah. And then I said, this is how the riots in Stockport took place. People were using this method to fuel civil unrest and riots. They were posting malicious, what's the word, bold-faced lies on social media, spreading it around, hyping up people, and then you had a riot. And this is the same tactic that was trying to be committed in our wonderful, wonderful, vibrant capital city of Londinium, the most diverse, oldest, richest city in the world. The most I mean, I'm sorry, but, like, majority of the population in London are black. Like, now, thanks to the Parliament, Labour government, is the reddest borough in the country. And these people tried it. They tried it on the capital city. They tried it. But the ancestors, the spirit of Londoners, was not about to let this happen, because they got exposed. They got exposed that this post was a lie. It was a malicious, bold-faced lie. And this event did not even take place, because there would have been a police announcement. There was nothing. But it just shows you the times that we live in. We live in a time where any idiot can just make up any bold-faced lie on social media and tell people that this event took place, and then there are some gullible, stupid people who actually believe it and who circulate it. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I mean, are you for real? This is awful. This is a very, very scary, bad time to even take place. I mean, I just cannot believe this. This is just out of order. And social media companies like Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, WhatsApp must be held accountable, because we are not going to be believing. We just do not want to believe. Like, I'm sorry, but who has time to sit there and write an essay about something that happened when it hasn't happened? It's just a lie, a complete lie. And who do they, I mean, I'm sorry, but we are too intelligent to fall for it. We are too intelligent to fall for these lies, for these people, and just shut up about, oh my God, there's a police incident. Does anyone know what happened? Like, we just do not entertain the spirit of fear. Like, let's just kill the spirit of fear. Like the Lord put us on this planet to have dominion over this planet. We are not going to be misled by the evil one and the evil ones. And listen, like, we just need to show discernment, is that the word? Yes. And wisdom, please. Like, we need to use our brains here. Like, we should be questioning everything. We shouldn't just be falling on, following the bandwagon. Oh my god, this happened. I mean, you just believed a lie that was made up from the air, and you're destroying your city. Are you not embarrassed? Like, are you not embarrassed? I mean, I'm sorry, but the capital city of Liverpool, Stockport, those areas in the north are so poor. Why make it even poorer by behaving like this? Like, seriously, there hasn't been any industry in Liverpool, successful industry, since slavery. Like, their biggest income was selling black people. And the Liverpoolians, the people of Liverpool, are heavily mixed. They're so mixed, like, they don't even realize they carry black DNA in them. It is absolutely tragic what happened in Liverpool. But to have a riot and just, it's just not right. Like, we have so many people walking around because of 12 years of conservative rule. People with mental health issues just randomly walking around. Junkies everywhere. Like, I'm sorry, but these people come in all races. Junkies and crackheads come in all races. They are everywhere. Like, oh my God. I sometimes, like, I walk around and I'm like, if you are not if you haven't lost it, then you are one lucky person. Like, seriously, because the society, the environment we live in, is very easy for these people to slip through the net, and that's just what happened. And we don't want to add fuel to the fire and just be like, encouraging more people to distrust each other and feel loneliness and whatnot, especially after COVID. In COVID, like, there was such a horrible hostile air, like, people, being scared to stand next to each other. And who got the blame? Black people. Like, they thought that we started COVID. Like, it just, like, the carnal, backward thing just, like, becomes an excuse to just attack us. And we don't need this kind of spirit in the air, seriously. And we don't need the made up posts that are so fake, cooked up in some some factory of fake trolls, where they will sit there writing fake rubbish scenarios. They can't even make it believable. Like, they haven't even been watching enough CSI, sitcom, or it look believable, like something that's never happened. And you're there spreading it on social media, making people scared and fear for their lives, like, oh my god, did this really happen? And then when you like have a different point of view, like, when you say, maybe we should, get some evidence first, like, then they all jump on you, like, as like some, like, huge, what's the word, mob, and be like, well, yeah, why don't you follow us? Why are you the different opinion? Like, and then obviously, like, when the truth just hit them in the face, and they're the silly ones for believing. Why would, why would they lie? Like, one idiot said, one woman actually said, why would anyone lie? Why would anyone lie? Seriously? Like, this is what one person actually replied. She said, why would anyone lie? I didn't even reply to that question. Why wouldn't somebody lie? Why do people lie? Who is the master of all lies? Please tell me who is the master of all lies. Seriously. Like, so there are people who actually think that there aren't people who would actually lie on this earth. People lie for a reason, for their own agenda. Like, are these people so dumb and so gullible that they actually believe that there are people who won't have a reason to lie? And so you must believe everything you read on social media because it's the truth? the gospel truth? Like, do you like there are people who believe that whatever they read cannot be a lie. Like, it just shows you the level of foolishness and lowness of the human race at the moment, that somebody could ask me, why would anyone lie? Like, I'm sorry, but I'm not stupid. Like, I'm sorry, but like, I've got a lot of like sunlight that's been hit on my head, and I can't answer that question because you can't be serious. You seriously said why somebody would lie. Like, there are so many liars on this earth. The earth is full of liars. Social media is a lie. Everything you see is a lie. The news is a lie. Fake news everywhere. And then this woman asked, why would they lie? I'm sorry. I'm just so sorry. Like, oh Lord. Like, seriously, like, people who don't have wisdom, I feel sorry for you. I really, really feel so. We now live in a time where people believe everything they see on social media is real. Like, everything they read is gospel truth. Like, they don't even have the slight bit of mental capacity to question what they're reading. Like, are these people even human? I'm sorry, but are they human? They can't be human. They've got to be robots. So, thank you. Yes, if they can't question things, then they must be robots, because we are human beings are not. Like, we weren't born on this earth thick. Like, something must have serious, some major brainwashing must have happened for them to think that nobody has the capability of lying, and that everything presented to them is the truth. Like, they must, or the education is so bad that they've been brainwashed to think everything that they read is the truth. And it's just a sad time that, that we live in. And I feel really sorry for people who just believe every little thing they read on social media, like, and don't have the mental capacity to question things, because you should be questioning things more now than ever before. You should really be questioning things now. You should really be questioning the information that is being regurgitated to us, because 9 times out of 10 it is BS. So yeah, I just want to talk about